Welcome. This video shows you a beginner's guide for the vehicles, the best vehicles that a beginner can buy this year in GTA 5 Online. And I'm going to tell you personally what are the best vehicles that I think a beginner should buy in this game. Without further any ado, now let's get straight into the video. A like and a subscribe would be highly appreciable. Important point that I would like to tell every beginner in this game is there are two vehicles that you can get every week for free. One of them is available in the LS car meet. You need not to have any kind of requirements for this. You can just simply visit the LS car meet. This is the exact logo, or this is the exact location on the map. Every beginner should visit the LS car meet, and then inside the LS car meet there is a car known as the prize right car. And the challenge in order to win this prize right car can be found inside the interaction menu. Simply open up the interaction menu, go into this option that says LS car meet, and go into the third option which says prize right challenge. Now there is a prize right challenge every week that has been updated, and every week there is a new car on this prize right, and every week there is a similarly new challenge in order to win this beautiful prize right car. So the first thing that you can do is simply visit the LS car meet and try completing the challenge. For this week the challenge is to place top 2 in a street race series for 5 days in a row. Placing top 2 in a street race series for 5 days in a row will get you this beautiful car. As I mentioned earlier as well, this car that is on the prize right changes every Thursday, so yes, you can get one free car from the prize right every week. The second free car is in the casino. This is known as the podium car, and this vehicle also does change every week. This is inside the casino, and every beginner should visit the casino as well. This is the exact location for the casino in GTA Online. Once you visit the casino, there will be a podium car, and this car again does change every Thursday. And in case you want to know what is the car for every Thursday, I do make the weekly update video, so you can just simply subscribe and I'll be letting you know what is the prize right and the podium car every week. For winning this beautiful car every week, you will just need to spin this wheel, and you can spin this wheel every 24 hours. There are a lot of options that you can win from this wheel. You just need to land on the vehicle option, and then the vehicle is yours. Now let's get on the main topic of this video, that is what are the best beginner vehicles in this game. First up, a useful tip is that once you load into GTA Online and you have loaded up to $50,000 with you. Now once you have $50,000, you can simply register as a VIP, and once you register as a VIP, you will have access to the CEO vehicles. It's a very simple process. Once you have a $50,000, you can simply register as a VIP in this game, and then opening up the interaction menu, there will be a VIP menu or the Secure Serve CEO menu exactly like this. Open up this menu and go into this vehicle options that is known as the CEO vehicles. Once you open up the CEO vehicles menu, there are a lot of vehicles that you can access, some of them by paying a certain amount of fee, and certain amount of vehicles you can access completely free. I'm going to talk about only those vehicles that are useful in this game. First up is the armored Valor LE long wheelbase. This vehicle can be accessed by the CEO vehicles menu once you register as a VIP, and you can pay a $5,000 fee. You can say it's a rent that you have to pay in order to access this vehicle. Another option is the Cognosary. This is also an armored car, and simply we have another option known as the Shafter long wheelbase, and also accessible for $5,000. Once you request the car, it will land just next to us, and this is the car. This is known as the Shafter LWB, and there are two more cars that I showed you in the CEO vehicles menu that can also be accessed. All of these three cars that I showed you are quite capable and do have the same amount of capabilities. All of these three cars are completely stock and do have bulletproof windows that can take a certain amount of damage. So in case a player's trying to shoot you, you will not be shot just because you have bulletproof windows, and these can take a minor amount of damage. Talking about the RPG capabilities that these cars have, these can easily survive up to 2 RPGs. Considering the payment that we did for this car, that is the $5,000, it can also take up to 2 RPGs, and that is quite considerable as well. It's the Duke O Death. I do think it's a very much capable car. It can take up to 5 RPGs from the Oppressor Mark II, and is available for purchase at $700,000. A lot of players might have the Duke O Death for free as well. That is why I do think it's a very much capable car. In terms of the bullet taking capacities, it does not have any kind of protection for the front windshield and for the co-passenger as well. In case you can't shoot from this small glass, then the co-passenger is very much easily shootable as well. Now talking about the side windows, the side windows do have some kind of armor as you can see, but that is completely useless. You can be easily shot by anyone from the side windows. The most solid or the most durable or capable part of this vehicle is the back. No one can actually shoot you from the back. I think it's completely blocked, so it's a very good point. If someone is trying to shoot you from the back, they will have a very much tough time. So all in all, it's a very capable car, and when you are on a standstill shooting RPGs with a person sitting inside, it can take up to 2 RPGs as well. So that is why I suggest you at $700,000, or in case you have it for free, the Duke O Death is a decent purchase. It might not be that fast, and it might not be capable in front of standstill RPGs, but still, talking about the price point and seeing it overall, it does become a very much value for money purchase. And alternate to the Duke Odette is this one, the Kareen Kuruma Armoured. I won't suggest you to go for both. Instead, go for any one of these. The explosive capabilities for the Kareen Karuma are not great. It can be destroyed easily in a single RPGs, but then the amount of armor that it has on the windows is quite good, and it can take a moderate amount of damage on the windows as well. So in terms of the bulletproof capabilities, the Kareen Kuruma armor is good, but in terms of the explosive capabilities, the Kareen Karuma armor is just not as good and can be destroyed with a single RPG. So yes, all in all, you can just go for any one of those, the Duke Odette or the Kareen Karuma armored. I do think any one of these would make a good option for a beginner. Moving ahead further in this video, for the beginner's guide in terms of the vehicles, I do think you all should go for the Balor. Now the Balor Gallivanter Balor is available for purchase at $350,000, and I do think in terms of the looks, in terms of the appeal, and in terms of the driving dynamics as well, there is no competition that this car can give considering the price point. That is the main thing. Here it is, the Gallivanter Balor available for purchase for the armored version at $375,000, and I do think at this price point this is the best car to go for right now. Now have a look at the looks of this car. Looks like a proper bossy Range Rover, and then I do think this is the one every beginner should go for. And the main thing about this car is the pricing and the capabilities. Now talking about the capabilities that this one has, this is the completely stock car that is standing in front of you. Once you customize it, it can look even more appealing. Now talking about the capabilities that this car, the Gallivanter Balor, offers is the bulletproof windows. This is the complete stock car that is standing in front of you, as I mentioned earlier as well. This stock car comes with bulletproof windows and standard. The bulletproof windows can take a moderate amount of damage, but then once the glass is broken, you can be taken out easily. Considering the price point this vehicle is available at, I do think it makes a lot of sense, and it also does have bulletproof windows. As you can see, these windows are completely bulletproof. Talking about the RPG or the explosive capabilities, this car can take up to 2 RPGs as a stock car, and once you upgrade it, the capabilities can go furthermore. So here we do the RPG testing. It can take up to 2 RPGs, as I mentioned earlier as well. Here is the second one, and on the second one it's destroyed. So that is again a good thing. At $375,000 you get a car which has bulletproof windows, can take up to 2 RPGs, and then is also very much fast and looks quite bossy as well. So all in all, the Range Rover or the Gallivanter Balor available for purchase at $375,000 I do think is a very good pickup for beginners, as it offers everything that they want. Talking about the best car a beginner can buy in this game for this year 2022, I think is the nightshark. Once a beginner in this game, he will need a total package or an overall package he wants in his car, and considerably also a very good pricing. I'm not suggesting a car which is worth for $3-4 million, but the nightshark is in itself a very good package in terms of surviving explosive, bulletproof capabilities, and also considerably the pricing is also very much good. It's available for purchase at the Warstock Cash and Carry for $1.24 million for the stock car. Now, talking about why is the nightshark a complete package, firstly we have the stock car on the left side. This is the pink colored car. I know the color just looks gorgeous and looks like icing on the cake, but still this is the stock car, and this is how a stock nightshark looks like. It does have bulletproof windows on a stock car as well, and can survive up to certain amount of damage, but then the amount of damage it can survive on stock is not much. Once the windows are broken, then you could be taken out easily. On RPG testing or the explosive testing, the stock nightshark can take up to 3 RPGs. And on the right side, this is the black one, and this is the fully upgraded nightshark with the armor plating and everything on. Once the nightshark has been completely customized, it cannot take any kind of bulletproof damage. Talking about the front windshield, the side windows, or the back, all are protected by the armor plating once the nightshark is customized. And again, the only thing a player can take you out is through these small glasses. Otherwise, the full car is completely bulletproof after full customization. Now talking about the RPG capabilities, on a fully customized nightshark, it can take up to 9 RPGs when a player is inside, and up to 6 RPGs when no one is inside. So that is the amount of damage the nightshark can take, and that is how capable the nightshark is. Whether we talk about the stock car or the customized one, the stock car is considerably capable considering the pricing, and once you upgrade it, it becomes a complete package in itself. So that is why I recommend every beginner player to consider the nightshark and do buy it, just because it will help you a lot in this game, keep you safe in the lobbies, and does have very good capabilities in terms of bullets and explosives as well. A plus point that the nightshark has driving capability. It's a very good car in terms of the ride, handling, and braking balance, and I do think in terms of the driving as well, it's a very capable car, and it's a very much faster as well. Talking about the stock car or the customized one, both ones are very much capable in terms of driving as well. So it becomes a complete package considering everything that the nightshark has. That is it for this video, guys. The main motive for me to make this video was for all beginners to choose the best car once they go load into this game. I hope you found this video informative. In case you did, leaving a like down below and also giving the consideration to subscribe this channel would be highly appreciable. As always, keep yourself healthy, have a great day, and bye bye.